talent, the knowledge, the money to spend their time anywhere. And the fact that we're doing this hopefully triggers like, well, these guys, you know what I mean? I don't know if that sounds arrogant,
well, Jim, I mean, that's just the thing. What it is, like the living the best year ever, the audio, I love those.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mindset. It's a mindset, and you can't take anything personally. I've been in sales all my life, and this is the most amazing opportunity right here.
Sure.
And so, you know,
Don't do it.
oh,
Nice.
You can just fill it out. This is Ben.
Oh, Ben, hi, this is Rick recently got a message from you.
Yeah, hey Rick. The reason why I was calling you, it's Saturday. How are you doing today?
Good.
You got any open houses or anything you're working at right now, or you got a few minutes?
No, actually, I'm right in the middle of something.
Okay. Can I give you a call back on Monday then?
Sure.
Okay, I'll give you a call on Monday.
What is this regarding?
What this is regarding is that I'm a former mortgage broker and I own my own relocation company, and I partnered with another organization that I wanted to send you some information because I always look at Homes and Land magazine to look for agents that I think that hold themselves well, present themselves well, and I really like your advertisement in Homes and Land, your page. And so I wanted to call and introduce myself and what it is I'm doing now. I work with agents across the country. And I want to send you an email, but I wanted to talk to you for a minute and before I sent you the email with some information on what it is I do now. I'm a
Could you call me on, let's see, Wednesday?
yeah. What time would you like me to call you at?
Just anytime Wednesday.
All right, I'll give you a call sometime mid-morning on Wednesday, and we'll just chat for a few minutes, and then I'll explain a little bit more about what I've done for the last 15 years with real estate, and then talk about what I'm doing with other real estate agents, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, man. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Good Saturday.
Okay,
Thanks. Bye.
Did you hear what happened there? The guy started through having sales resistance, and as soon as you complimented him on his ad, it changed.
Yeah.
Very key.
Thank you.
Nice work. Good
woo-hoo,
work, brother.
very nice.
Not that difficult.
Remember when
You said more than you had to say.
Yeah.
Right, when he said, hey, can you call me on Monday? Yep, Wednesday. See you there. Excellent. I mean, I'm not.
No, I know, but I just, again, I'm trying to be where I'm in my, guys, you understand, Katie will tell you how many times I've had agents laughing this week, where we're just chit-chatting, they're giggling and laughing.
Don't fall off the cliff.
Oh yeah, I had a lady that was holding up the phone because she was somewhere up in Palo Alto or something like that, and she's just like, you know, I have bad cell service, and I'm going over here by this cliff, and I'm like, don't walk, you know, and that's just one of many just stupid little conversations. So again, all I did was take it back, and I did by compliments. So Facebook or LinkedIn, hey, I really like your LinkedIn picture and your profile, and that's why I'm contacting you. I like your Facebook and what people have commented about you. That's why I'm contacting you, because I work with real estate agents across the country. Whatever it is, edify them, take it away. If you don't have a real estate background, I think it's great to say, I hate the word sales and anything when we're selling. Say I've recently partnered with a company called the Ultimate Real Estate Sales System, and we work with agents across. You know, you don't have to have the background that Jim or I have had with mortgage and real estate and all that stuff to have success at all. But I like to, because I can use it very confidently and kind of say that, hey, I've done a bunch of things in real estate, so that works for me. But you got to edify them. And then one of the best things is I hate when you have time, which I took it away and I stopped because he was busy. Okay, let me give you a call on Monday. I mean, what's this about? Gave a little bit of nugget, but not too much. I'll call you and then move to Wednesday. But I'm telling you, one of the best things that I can say if you guys get to hear it is that, one, my voice message works. You're calling back. Now you got to right away lead in that you're not somebody faking them out to try to buy or whatever. But say, you know, I've been in sales my whole life, and I've received dozens of calls a week for people trying to sell me this or, you know, advertising or the next best prospecting tool. I'm not calling you to sell you anything like that. I'm calling you to present something to you you've never seen before that changes a real estate agent's life. You've got to have that power and adamant. It just changes the whole dynamic of it.
And everybody's going to do this business differently.
Yeah.
Me,
Exactly.
I'm impatient as shit. So I'd look up his email. If you had your
I have it right
website
here.
with all these things,
I have it.
and you had the website, I'd send him a link. Hey, Phil or whatever his name was.
just
Phil,
talked to you.
great chatting you.
Yeah.
Can't wait to chat with you on Wednesday.
right now.
Hey, take 15 minutes to look at this, or 5 minutes to take a peek at this. We'll chat on Wednesday. Hey, hope you had a great Saturday. Hope you closed the real estate transaction, whatever. I would just send him the
Yeah, I'll
link
send-
you have
I'll
right
send
now.
my
Eventually,
email
I'll just
to him
send the
right
link
now.
with all this this stuff, and that's one of the last 3 things I'll chat with you about.
Yes, I don't
Is send them
want
the website and have them go peek, or send them Brett's video demo, you know, the one that you just got.
It's
Send it
important
out
to confirm that Wednesday appointment though. That's when he asked you to call him, so now you just move as though he just invited you to that. And then you pick your own time. Say I will call you at this time
Someone
on.
called me from San Francisco today at 12:38. So I don't know.
Nice. Well, we'll try to keep the time integrity. I want to show you 3 last things. This one, I mean, you can get the book, you can get the audios. Darren Hardy, real uber successful guy. The compound effect. What he's talking about is everything we're doing here. It's so hey, you know, Jeff, how'd you make millions of dollars, or how'd you do this? It wasn't one silver bullet. It's the text, the fax, the emails, the website, the drip campaign, the everything, compound effect, and that's what he talks on here. It's not one thing. It's just being on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, coming at them 96 different directions. They're going to be impressed as shit if you hit them by land, earth, sky, and sea, because nobody does that. Nobody. I'm talking Intel, Google. You work for a big laser printing company. They don't do any of that. No companies follow up like that and hit it from all those angles. They just don't. They're too lazy, busy, pathetic, greedy. They don't want to spend money on it. Whatever the answer is, we're going to hit them with a compound effect, and it will kick in and take over. So there's that. You guys all have this, and I know Jeff doesn't probably have the Living Your Best Year Ever, the leather binder. I'll get you one, and the CDs. I wrote a mocked up page. This is one of the weeks in there. I even told you, if you want to do these numbers up here, do these 10 things every day, make 31 prospect contacts a day, do 4 closing demos, close at least 1 sale a day with the goal being 2, mail out 3 sample multimedia business cards, write 10 handwritten thank you cards, lead sniper daily, numbers maxed out, how many of you ever numbers you are?
I would like to know, I would like to see a closing demo.
A closing demo?
Closing demo.
Oh, that's a 3-way call with Chuck or me or whomever. Yeah, that's a 3-way call and closing, yeah. Closing demo, print 100 realtors, LinkedIn, Facebook.
You
Yeah.
just said close at least 1 sale.
I close at least 1 sale a day.
Oh, so that I'll do all these things in order.
Yeah, that's kind of the end result, right? But just set that as a goal, and then you're going to put a little X in your box and type it up. Guru books, 500 brander overlays. If you guys are disciplined and you do this, again, just like I can guarantee the realtor, they hand out 1,000 multimedia business cards, they put all their clients and prospects in the system, they're going to rock the cover off the ball. Numbers do not lie, right? Numbers do not lie. Like Brett Tanner says, hey, all my people, I know exactly how much money they're going to make, how many sales they're going to make. I track all their calls. It's not that difficult. It's the law of large numbers that makes sense. If somebody makes 100 calls and somebody makes 1,000 calls, that person's going to make 10 times more than that. But it's really that simple at the end of the day. So here's a roadmap for you. Put whatever goals you want. But here's, in my opinion, the top 10 things you can do to be successful. And then again, last thing I'll cover, and then like I said, we can free ball or do whatever you want. These 8 videos, I mean, if you think about it, for those of you that have seen Steven's work and the videos and the quality of stuff, you guys have all seen the testimonial video. Has anybody not seen the 5-6 minute testimonial video? And then Brett Tanner's video that we just watched. So these videos will be on your main website. What is the Ultimate Real Estate Sales System? 4, 5, 6 minute video. Why the Ultimate Real Estate Sales System works. How do I use it? View the sample site, which is Brett's site. Success stories, testimonials you've seen. The downloads of all the free reports that they can click on. The price list. I don't call it a price list. And I should have emailed this out to you. If you're bored or you want to see what we did for financial planners, go to creativejuicepresents.com. Click on the price list. Our price list is 6 pages long. 6, 8.5 by 11 pages long. It doesn't say the price is 1,000 of them is 20 grand. It lists all the things that Stephen and corporate do for our clients. It's like 25 different things. Buy their server, host their exchange, get their email address, do this, do that, host their content on a server, personalize their stuff. So the price list is impressive. I call it a featured and price list because it lists all the stuff we do for them. So when a realtor says, well, you're just going to do this and this and this. No, click on the price list. Have them bring up the webpage, click on it, and see all the things we do for you. Now, you're a smart guy or you're a smart gal, look at all that work. When are you, Sheila, the real realtor going to get all that stuff done? 6 pages of checklist. I will tell you exactly when you're going to get it done.
Never.
It's not a number. It's a word. Never. You are never going to get that stuff done as a realtor. You don't have the time, patience, money, talent that we have. So stop. If you're thinking you're going to try to knock this off and replicate it because the questions you're asking me, you think you're going to copy the system. It ain't going to work. You got millions of dollars in this, 34 years, 28,000 clients. So you go through that. The one that I pitched Stephen the other day, kind of the shock and awe closer. I said, Stephen, what I'd like in the bottom corner of every website, we've got these videos, we've got these movies they can click on. I said, we've got 487 pages. These 2 reports I printed up, they're in your packets. I hate wasting paper and chopping down trees, but I know some of you will or will not go online and read these suckers, so this is a little guilt that you're going to carry with you. Little Grandma Ardella Engel guilt. My grandma is so sweet. She passed away 11 years ago. You owe it to Ardella. Is that working? I should have probably laughed or smiled. Ardella was sweet and awesome, so you owe it to her to read those for real. They'll blow you away. Your prospects will like them. Your real estate clients, if they read those reports, they'll be blown away. They'll learn some stuff that they do not know. I don't care how long they've been in the business. It's good stuff. So it popped into my head one day. I'm on a 3-way call, Sheila, with you and the prospect, and I can tell they're loosey-goosey. They've got time. Hey, did you watch this stuff? Say Chuck is the agent, right? And you're the salesperson.